He was like, it's Alexis something. I said, is your car driving? He said, yeah, it's one of those self-parking cars. I was like, this is nice. This is nice. He was like, he just drove away like, this bitch ain't seen nothing in her life. He just drove off. It is amazing, though, but it's like, it is. You're right, Pip. When you see something like that, it's like, it's incredible. I had to go knock on the man's window. He was startled.
Now, see, this is what I'm wondering, why they are kind of messing around and beating around the bush, because I know it's headed towards, because this car, with the exception of no gas pedal, no brake, and no steering wheel, it looks like a regular car. Mm-hmm. There's a front seat, back seat, bucket seats, all that. Now, why are y'all bullshitting? Why are y'all beating around the bush with this archaic design?
Right.
No, utilize the whole
fact that you can be in the car and talk to each other.
Exactly. Forget about the front seat, back seat thing. Maybe have two sliding doors, kind of like a van, and turn those front cabin seats around, and maybe have maybe
have a meal.
Right.
Yeah, just have, or maybe you just open on one side, and that way you can have seating on three three sections of the car around the car. You have a little table in the middle, and then advertise it that way. Advertise it like, every self-driving car is a limousine where you're being chauffeured by the computer, and you're in the back, and you have these people sitting there having a conversation with a table, playing cards, drinking coffee, and have the what do you call it? The tablets playing, whatever, showing television. They watching the news or whatever. Like, now that somebody's gonna buy that. People are gonna be forgetting about. That. They're gonna forget about the fact that it's spooky, it's scary. They're gonna be like, damn, I want that. I want that.
Right. Well, here's another thing to add on to that. Actually, I
see. Don't that sound fun? Don't that sound like a good way to travel?
Yeah, I was immediately in.
This was three years ago. I was at this conference for black entertainment professionals here in Hollywood, and there was a panel about virtual reality entertainment, and they were talking about self-driving cars as they start thinking about that, because there's going to be a new need for new content for people that don't have to drive, who are commuting, and why not create a show where it's right there in the car with you,
right,
and you can be completely immersed in entertainment while your car drives you. You don't have the responsibilities of any of that.
Except I say you don't need anything new. I mean, with Netflix and Hulu and all the streaming that's on, and the tablets and whatever else, like, there you go.
But with this, you could actually because you don't need your eyesight at all. You could actually do like a virtual reality thing where you are sitting in the diner for watching Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You could, create content like that.
Yeah, where you're sitting in the diner. Or you could create a show, or you could put comics in the car with them to talk to them and entertain them as they go to work. Yeah.
Okay.
You can have Chris Rock tell you jokes right there.
We can have people sitting here in the studio with us while we're doing the damn show.
How about that?
Yeah. And it all starts with turning those damn seats around.
You're right. I
Quit
agree
being
with that.
so old-fashioned. Like, you're going to take the steering wheel out and the pedals, whatever, and I'm still staring at the road.
Exactly.
It's actually weird.
And I got my back to my friends behind me. Why? For
I
what?
gotta watch this car maybe stop. I don't want to see that.
If you're gonna be innovative, be innovative.
Yeah. Like, if you're gonna do it all the way. Yeah. Let me put a table back in this bitch and let me enjoy my commute. Like, sit with my friends or whatever, and we sit around, playing some dominoes.
Let me forget that this computer might glitch and I might slide off through the intersection or some shit. Let me watch some TV and forget about that.
But anyway, so it's coming. It's coming. They're trying to get this. I think they said they're trying to get this out by 2019 or something like that.
That's soon.
So yeah. Speaking of 2019,
that's too soon to be safe.
It's been rumored that Game of Thrones wasn't coming back till 2019, but it is now confirmed. No more GOT until 2019.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're gonna have like a 1.5, 2-year hiatus.
You think it was because of all the hacking?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with just the level of these last 6 or whatever. I hear these last 6 are going to be like, how like the last episode or the episode before last of the season is generally the big epic one. Right, the penultimate, exactly. That's the word in the industry. How it's generally very epic, and it has all the well, I hear like almost every like the whole season, the whole 6 episodes are supposed to be like really grandiose like that. So just with the you know the money and the time and the being overseas and all that stuff is going to take them that long to do it the way that they want to do it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, yeah, so there you go. Speaking of Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin's got another TV show in the works with the Sci-Fi Channel. It's called Night Flyers, and it's based on I think it was a 1980 novella that he did. He wrote a novel about some sci-fi town or whatever, or actually not a town, but it's about a haunted spaceship.
Okay.
And that's coming to Sci-Fi. It was supposed to be coming out this July, but it's been pushed back in true George R.R. Martin form. It's it's going to be delayed, and we don't have a release date as of yet, but it should be coming pretty soon.
Awesome.
You know what's coming out sooner than that?
What's that?
Atlanta coming back this year.
Oh yeah, I don't.
And
like
Insecure is coming back.
I don't like that one.
Here
either.
for that. All that. But at least now I get time to catch up on Game of Thrones. So that's cool. That works out.
The Walking Dead got picked up for season number 9. Number 9.
Yes, 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 yes. Twerk.
When does it come back from this latest break?
I don't know, March. It's on a 3-month break, I think, or something like that.
You know what?
take
They
a
were just
whole
on the
break.
cover of Entertainment Weekly, and I didn't read it because I don't watch The Walking Dead.
That's one thing I don't like about The Walking Dead and some of these other what do you call it, deep network shows or whatever, deep cable shows. I don't like that the basically it's like 4 seasons. You know, it's like they have the winter season and the summer season, and then there's a break in between each. So it's like 4. You do more waiting for the show than you do watching it.
Yeah, it is a lot of.
There's a lot of fucking waiting, a lot of downtime,
A lot of hurry up and wait.
Yes, and it pisses you off.
Yeah,
and I also think it makes people less patient with the show. Like if it was on a regular schedule, I think people would be more patient with it, like when it's slow or when it, waiting for it to build up or whatever. But when people have been waiting all this time for something or whatever, and then it starts off kind of slow or it's not jumping right into something, people get pissed off and be like,
oh yeah.
So
that's why I record them and then watch them, because my nerves are the way my nerves are set up. I cannot with The Walking Dead. I cannot with them.
The way my nerves are set up. All right. So now it's time for, we haven't had this segment in a minute.
Ooh.
Pip's broke ass hacks.
Bitch better have my money. People got to have it. Some people really need it. Bitch better have my money. Do things, bad things with it. Bitch better have my money.
Yo, I'm back. This is Pip with your broke ass hacks of the week. I'm not going to say in 2018 from this point forward that I'm broke. I was formerly broke. I was really broke. I was going to say a really crude joke, and I'm not going to go say it actually, because it doesn't make sense. It's unnecessary. Let me get ahead with this, because actually I'm breaking all the rules this week. Every week I come and I'm telling you, like, don't buy this and avoid that, and save your money here, save your money here. But this week, here's your broke ass hack. Spend your money right now. Now is the best time to buy almost everything. Yeah. So hopefully, if you did it in 2017 and you maybe have some change left over for the beginning of 2018, this is now the time to buy things. During one of my earliest hacks, I talked about how I bought things seasonally. Well, this is the season I did the shit.
Right.
So when I bought all those plastic bags and baggies that had reindeer and snowman on them, I bought them now because they're out of season, and the stores want to get rid of them. Right? They're cheap as hell. So they're all the seasonal stuff. You love Christmas? Buy your Christmas shit now. They still have it. And the stores want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Here's another thing, actually, when we talk about seasonal discounts, and actually even beyond seasonal discounts, not just the holiday season, but the last summer season, the spring season from the season before, automobiles. It's inventory time, folks. And there's not a retail place on the planet that wouldn't rather sell it than count it.
That's true.
So they are slashing prices on everything. You know what I buy this time of year? Candles. Yes, I have a stockpile of motherfucking candles. I buy them in January. They get marked down. I have some like good candles, like I have some from like some Williams-Sonoma scented candles that cost like $13-14. No, like $25 that like now are $6.99.
So Dejan, when the zombie apocalypse happened, we know to hit Pip up for all the candles when electricity is gone.
I'm telling you.
I really do have a stockpile of candles, but I buy them like in all those like they go on sale now. Also, like I said, automobiles. You're looking for a new car. Again, all the 2018 cars is in, and they want to sell those 2018 cars. They need to get rid of those 2017 cars, and they would rather sell it to you for much less than they plan to sell it for than to put it in a warehouse or not sell it at all.
Right.
So you're going to get a good deal this time for those kinds of things as well. Same thing again with furniture. New stuff is rolling out. Consumer electronics. They just had the Consumer Electronics Show. They want to get in the new stuff. So all that thing that you had your eye on that everybody else was paying $1,000 for earlier this year, well, that same piece of shit's $500 now.
$3.99.
So take advantage of those kinds of opportunities. Also, again, with the inventory thing, I've given this hack before. If you go in the store and you buy a floor model, again, this is a great time to get another deal. Plus, stores are hip that they need to get rid of inventory too. So most stores at this time of year have like a day with everything in the store is 20% off.
Yeah.
So go shopping on those days. Actually, I even went to my dispensary. My dispensary had a day, and I went in to go buy edibles, actually, ironically enough, for my friend. And then the next day was like, buy edibles, one, get one free. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm coming back tomorrow. And I took advantage of that, and I got more edibles for my money. So that everybody's trying to get rid of their inventory. This also works, again, on Craigslist and eBay as well. Buyers are highly motivated to get rid of stuff at this time of the year. Maybe somebody on eBay, maybe somebody on Craigslist spent more money than they should have at the holidays. So now they got to make up for money, right? Or they want money to spend on some of the stuff.
Or maybe they got something new and they trying to get rid of something, and now that's what you need.
Right, but I mean, like, even the buyer, if you want to buy from somebody, now's a good time for you can get deals from people that that are motivated to get rid of stuff. They're motivated to get rid of stuff. Some people make New Year's resolutions as well, and they want to get rid of stuff, and they're selling things, and you can get great deals at this time of year. You could even negotiate. So that is my broke ass hack of the week. If you're going to spend money, now's the time to do it.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I love it because we get to spend money.
But you still you are saving money. I usually try to discourage because the one thing I was getting in my head trying to get over my own broke habits was this notion of like, it normally costs $600. I only spent $300, but I still spent $300 I didn't have to spend. But if it's something that you need or something you've really been desiring and been saving up for, now's the best time to buy it.
Yeah. I need TVs in my house. 2. One is out and one got a line through it.
I could use a new TV myself. I got a real old-fashioned picture tube TV in the bedroom, and I could use a new flat screen or whatever.
See? Now's the time to go and get us some TVs.
All right. Right.
There's online stuff too.
All right, now it's time for the hypothetical question of the week. Except for this week, it is not hypothetical. Every once in a while, I like to give you guys my own questions. And this one is, I'm calling it Wag Hacks. Wag Hacks. In what ways do you cheat the system? In what ways do you get over on the man?
This is really hard. This is the hardest question because...
You that honest, Pip? Really? You that honest? You don't do anything...
Certain things I just cannot say. Like, I just cannot say.
Okay, well,
that's true.
You can do it like this. This is how. Okay, let me go first. Okay, I'm not going to say swim. Okay, for you guys who don't know, swim is an acronym that's used on the internet, SWIM, and it stands for someone who isn't me. And people say that when it's them, but they don't want to incriminate themselves. So you find it a lot in drug forums. Yes, I go to drug forums because that's where I do research.
Research, huh?
Research. Yes, I do research and
can't even say it.
And so anyway, that's where I learned about swim. But I'm not gonna say it. So let's
Someone
just say
who isn't me.
We'll say a friend of mine named DR. We'll call him DR.
Okay.
So DR, his thing is he's a pirate. Okay. He's a pirate. He's a modern day pirate. And he steals a lot of content. You know, he downloads and gets, you know, all the movies and TV shows for streaming and all that kind of stuff. So that's